Hello folks and welcome to episode 17 of CraftRiddle. It is late autumn 2071, the 18th of Timber. And I have stopped playing to record, well, because of a couple things. One, our top bedroom's been finished, so that's another bedroom. There's only one person who does have a bed, and that's one of the babies. I started working on our vertical farming experiment right here. I'll build the next level up and they'll pour water down there with a bucket brigade. The water will evaporate and hopefully there'll be mud there, and then I could start farming there. We're working on the rest of the wall still, up here anyway. Finishing it down here. We still need a few pathways and a wall, so yeah, the buildings are going up faster than the walls. But most importantly, what is happening is that question mark right there. That question mark right there. It is a dwarf who's in a strange mood. Now, secretive mood. Now, here's the problem with that. A lot of times, when dwarves get strange moods, that's not a bad thing. Usually that's a good thing. You know, it means that they are going to make something, an artifact. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. That's good. Except if they're in a strange mood, the artifact might not be to our liking. For example, a dwarf in a strange mood might decide to turn, a friend into a chair. You can see how that might be a problem. So what I'm going to do is unpause it and hope he doesn't turn anybody into a chair. He is a bone carver. Excuse me. She is a bone carver. And I'm really worried about what she might do. So I'm going to press follow, and then we're going to unpause. Okay, she's taking over. She's taken one of the workshops, and she is working on something. Craftsman workshop. Do we know what she's working on, or if she has all the material needed to work? I don't know. It's paused it on us. Let's continue. So she's grabbing bones from the butcher shop. And she started a mysterious construction. Good. Nobody got killed. Nobody's being turned into a leather. Alright. So I'll let that go on, and I'm going to check to see how they're doing on my farm up here. So there's a lot of people in the tavern, a lot of people in the library museum. Okay. Okay, guys, you're doing good. You're doing good. Yeah, dismantle that floor. I need to put walls there. Okay, so everybody's doing okay. Militia's training. Somebody's praying, I think. Nope, it's just a holler of no job. Yeah, I think you have plenty of jobs, guys. Don't you need wood? See, this guy's cutting down stuff. There's going to be wood logs you need to bring in. What are these guys doing over here? Fish. Alright. So, I'll probably come back when something happens. Literally, probably, when this person finishes whatever they are doing. I was just looking at the kitchen, guys, and we seem to have a lot of watermelons A lot of things got brought in. Winter melons, watermelons and winter melons. I'm not sure why we have so many. Yeah, that stuff could be cooked. Drinks. Doing okay. Wow. Oh, yeah, I think we found also, wasn't there a panda we killed? No, I don't see it. But we got trout, cheese, meat. We're getting a lot of food. Good meat, good. I asked also why everything was stewed on the forums, and somebody pointed out it's because I picked the mid-range. You know, if I picked a simple meal, it'd probably be biscuits. 2 ingredients. Stew is 3 ingredients, and then 4 ingredients is something else. I forgot exactly what. So if we want to change that, we probably need to change what kind of quality they're cooking. Now they seem to be having trouble with they have logs, but they seem to have trouble needing empty food storage. Could be I'm making them cook more than they have the ability to store, and they're not making the barrels because I think maybe they have enough barrels. I'm thinking what's happening here is they're not constructing the barrels, because whenever they check, they say we got so and so many barrels, but they're not checking if those barrels are full or not. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I can't change that. You know what? I'll just remove it and just ask them to make a whole bunch of wooden barrels. Just and I'll make that a priority, because I think we're wasting food and drink, because the food and drink's being triggered, which means that they don't think they have enough food to drink. Oh my god, guys, don't let those go to waste. There's a whole bunch of helmets, plump helmets. Please pick them up. Don't plant seeds where there's plump helmets there. Why aren't those plump helmets being picked up? What's going on? That's a weird bug. Shouldn't those plump helmets have been collected? It's just weird. Alright. Okay, the construction is still going on. Yeah. So there's plenty of fruit, but we're not brewing it because there's no storage. Because of the barrels. You guys need barrels. You guys have a lot of stuff still in the trading depot too. You haven't removed the seeds, even though you have a huge seed area right there to put them in. No. No, not. I don't like what I'm seeing here. It looks like something somehow got switched around. Okay, I'm going to stockpile. Not happy with what I'm seeing. That's the problem. Okay. Okay, what I'm going to do is custom stockpile. Fat and seeds. And so, okay, and I need okay. All right, hopefully that triggers. Maybe they want to bring stuff to it now? No, maybe not. But I don't want barrels. What I don't want there is barrels. Yeah, no barrels. No barrels. Yeah, okay. Because I don't want the skin stuck in barrels. Not that you guys have any barrels, but... Okay, why aren't you guys farming? Has something gone cuckoo since the last all harvest? I mean, aren't anybody going to, Oh, okay, it looks like there's some dwarves grabbing some... Okay, they're grabbing them. All right. Okay. Good. Do wish you'd collect the seeds, though, from the trading post. I mean, that's kind of annoying. Okay, created a badger bone cabinet. All right, well, let's see what this looks like. It's an artifact. That's the only one we have, supposedly. It's a badger bone cabinet. All craftsmanship is of the highest quality. It is encircled with bands of badger bone. This object messes with spikes of badger bone. All right. Well, we're going to put it in the museum. Let's go up one more. There we go. And there we are. So what are we going to put on display? We're going to put the badger bone on display. There we go. And hopefully somebody brings it. And somebody's eating in the library, you little jerks. Yeah, it's a farmer. Reading? No job. Reading. Okay, so... Now I have a scribe, but I don't have a scholar. Now scribes copy books, but scholars are the ones that, if I remember right, actually study and write books. So what I need to do is find out, and it might take years for this to happen, but we need somebody who's skilled at something to actually write a book. We really don't have anybody who I think is worthy of writing down anything. So, and here it comes. Comes the cabinet. Alright, and the cabinet has now been placed in the library. Isn't that nice? So what I'm going to do, folks, is I think that's probably the only thing that's happened. Let's work more on our wall. Let's get the wall working, people. Alright, yeah, we need to work on the wall. We need to work on ramps. There's going to be like walkways. We still don't have walkways all around this place. There's still reading. F, walk, pathway. Logs. I need No, that's the problem. No, I don't have. Are you guys already claiming things before I can even get to them? I can't do charcoal. Charcoal is not. You guys are claiming things before I can. Oh my gosh, when I went and did the barrel thing, I bet a lot of the logs I just cut down are now being claimed for. No, I don't see any barrels. Oh, there's a couple of barrels. Okay, they're making them. Ugh. What are you doing? You're just drinking. Oh, you're drinking from the barrels right in the trading post because some of those things weren't moved downstairs yet. Ugh. Well, you have don't you have logs? I've already told you to cut down some trees. There's one that's supposed to be cut down right there. Why isn't somebody cutting it down? Are you guys all lazy? Are you guys all lazy on me? What's going on? Store item, construct wooden crutch, socialize, make bone bolts, constructing building, sleep, construct. Okay. Okay, the tree killers are doing carpentry stuff. The clother's making a cloth. Glassmaker doesn't have any bags, so he can't collect any sand until the bag's made. A hauler's constructing a building because they're hauling. A weaver's doing that too. Hauler's socializing, could be doing things like moving those seeds. The cook has no job because there's no barrels. Boozehound has no job because there's no barrels. Socialize, no job, eat, construct building. Watch hammer. Okay, so those guys are doing their jobs. And the kids are playing. And the poet is constructing a building. Right. Alright. I have to say, there's really not much happening here. Even the artifact was somewhat of a disappointment. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just stop recording here and play a little more. I'm going to see if I cannot cut down, see, jobs. I think there's a problem with the jobs. I think we have too many. There's so many jobs working. I think what I need to do is start telling them, look, we have enough beds. We have the amulets are trade, so I'll keep that alone. But some of them, like wooden cabinet, construction bed, I'm going to probably start cutting into that and tell them to stop. A chair, table, brew. I'm gonna once again cut into some of those and tell them to stop. Some things they really should continue to make, like the fine meals. But I think right now they're so busy checking and making things that they're kind of skipping out things like getting the seeds into the storage area and other things like that. So, active make. It seems weird. Oh, those are infinite. But yeah, I don't like to have more than one page. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to edit some of this stuff out. I'll show it to you, then I'll end the episode. So, actually, I think I could show it to you without even editing it out because I know, I don't think we need more cabinets. I don't think we need more beds. We do need cloth bags. We do need barrels. I'm going to cut that out. Construction. I don't want to fiddle with the food production, but I am going to cut out some of the bends. Cups, I think we have enough cups. They're making wooden toys. Bolts, don't want to get interfere with that. Don't want to interfere with anything that deals with military. Gonna leave that alone. They still haven't made that last one. I think we have enough caskets. I think we have enough wooden chests. And they haven't been working on that. Wooden blocks I'll leave alone because that's always good for skill. We always need doors. Wooden bolts I'm going to leave alone because that's weapons. These are set up infinite. They only kick in with somebody's actually got. They're making horn crafts. They only kick in when somebody's actually got something. Wooden crutch, that's because of trade. Cloth, leave alone. Trouser, leave alone. Cloth, shoe, leave alone. Wooden book binding and scrolls. We don't have a scholar, so there's really no reason to have that. I'm going to leave construct glass and leave that alone too. So yeah, okay, now it's at least one page. So hopefully that helps a little bit. I told you, yeah, you're going to need wood. Well, I've already told you to kill some of these wood. Once the carpenters have run out of wood to work with, they'll go cut some trees down. What is that? Oh. Ah. The leaves. They're falling down. It's autumn. Of course. Fruit and leaves are coming down, falling down onto this out of the sky. Why is that guy sleeping outside?